folks, today we're going to go and visit my client Gemma, who's busy setting up her own business up in Worcester. When I first met Gemma, she actually already had her perfect job. She was working for L'Oreal in the marketing department, and it was really a dream job. In her 20s and 30s, she got to travel all over the world, never short of great makeup. But then Henry came along in her 30s and the family moved to Worcester. And suddenly priorities looked really different. Those 14-hour days, not quite so glamorous anymore. Corporate lifestyle, long commute, not really what she was looking for. So what your breakthrough did was it allowed her to have a structure by which to think through and plan, becoming her own boss, flexing her marketing skills, using them to support other small businesses, and moving on from a corporate lifestyle to the freedom of being an entrepreneur. Your breakthrough gave Gemma the strategies to effectively move from a full-time job to self-employment. This strategy is what I call a hop, skip and a jump. It's finding a transitional role that allows you to build up your business slowly and gradually, learning as you go. And that's exactly what Gemma has done. So I'm very excited to meet her today and find out how all of that is going. So it's great to see you again, Gemma. And you started in the new job about a few months ago now.
3 months ago I started, so yeah, really enjoying it, absolutely fantastic. So it's fitting really well with like my new life as a mom with Henry. So doing 3.5 days a week, which is fab. Yeah. Still within health and beauty, so managed to stay within that world, even though I've moved up to kind of the countryside, out in Worcestershire, into the wild, into the wilderness. The word that I kind of describe it as is opportunity, because at the moment it's like a blank page, because it's basically entrepreneur, set up this amazing business, but they're now on that next level of growth that they're feeling quite wobbly about how do we do it and how do we kind of work with the big dogs of the business world. So that's where I've kind of come in at a great time, because I've obviously been there working with the big dogs of L'Oreal. And people are enjoying their work more and really excited and know where they're going a bit more than they probably did a few months ago. So
brilliant. So super rewarding for them, for you. Yeah. And it's almost walkable, isn't it? It's like 20 minutes away.
My only problem now versus my London commute is I get stuck behind tractors and combine harvesters. So having to kind of learn how to overtake them is now my biggest commute problem, which isn't that bad. So
great. That sounds like a significant improvement. And so what's the plan for like the next stages? What are the things that you're thinking about for the growth of your own work?
Yeah, so I think it's always been a long-term plan to kind of set up my own kind of marketing consultancy. When I first started working with you, I wasn't sure if it was still marketing or if it was more like the people aspect, like learning and development. But since kind of going back after maternity leave into marketing, I've realised that that definitely is still a huge passion of mine and actually what I'm quite good at. So now it's about how I take that into a consultancy business of my own. And my next steps are kind of, as I do 3.5 days a week at Siena, how I can start to run alongside that and slowly build up my own business. So from the work that we've just gone through as well, so I'm at that stage now where it's the research part, kind of looking at what's out there currently and just kind of understanding a bit more about what it is that I'm going to offer and what my kind of approach is, because that before I kind of, as I said to you, I kind of I know that I'm good at what I do, but it's how I kind of sell it and kind of package it up. That's what the gap in my knowledge is. So for the next kind of couple of months, I'm going to work on that aspect of it to then go out into the world and share my business with whoever wants to hear about it.
So exciting. It's really exciting, and it is like that discovery phase is really important, to have that chance to really establish what is it that I want to share with whom and how. And that does take time, which is why it's great to have a really interesting job running alongside it to help you, so there's no hurry. You can allow to really think through and do your best work before you launch.
It definitely does take the pressure off. Kind of, I think when I first started doing the work with you, in my head I was, oh my god, I've got to make this sudden leap from having this very structured kind of working life to kind of being out there on my own. But now I think you said like it's the stepping stones of how you get there. So I know where I want to get to, and now I'm just on that journey of different stepping stones to get there, which is not as scary as I thought it would be.
Brilliant. Well, I'm so proud of you and really excited to see what happens next. And I have a little something for you as well.
Exciting. Thank you.
Just to celebrate your graduation.
I feel like you might like to hat and my
phone card. Little board.
Oh wow, it's got a cute little ribbon too.
So This is your official career change diploma.
Look at that!
For bravery in the face of career change and sheer heroism. To the wickedest marketing entrepreneur, Southeast and beyond.
Oh, that's amazing! Thank you.
So
Great, yeah. Those words are definitely very true. Like bravery, being a hero, and being quite wicked as well. So yeah.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next.
Yeah.
And thank you for allowing us into your house.
No problem at all. Thank you, and thank you as well for all your help, because it was. I think we met on kind of when you did a speech for me and my friends in London, and it's been great thinking back on. Then I met you at your house, and then like today, it's just incredible, really, how the journey's kind of began. So, yeah, thank you.
My pleasure.